It's just like, imagine I'm talking to you about all these things right here, and then we walk outside and there's a shooting. And then somebody say, what did you guys talk about in the booth? You can't really remember because it just got wiped away by the harassment environment that you walked into eventually after you left. So you're just hanging on to a thread where a teacher teaching you something about standard deviation. And I only say that because I still don't get it. Teachers teaching you standard deviation and you just barely got it, but you haven't practiced it enough. You don't have it yet. And now there's, put your stuff down, get against the wall, do all of this. They take you through this horrible experience. There's a pat down, metal detectors, cell slamming, By the time you get back to the cell, you put that book down, and some guys who were in the cell, books didn't get picked back up until the next class because they couldn't get themselves back into that state, to a learning state. They were always in a state of arousal because going to mess and going to, just going in the rough environments, you can't calm yourself. There are certain individuals who could. Thankfully, I could, and I was able to get things done. But the guys who can, it's a catch to it. And
are you saying that it's not just the school environment that is critical, but also the environment that you're housed in has an impact on how you're able to learn?
Yeah. What good is homework if you're going on? Just imagine, okay, you got a kid, he goes to school, and he has a great teacher, and then you give him homework. And then he goes home and is an abusive parent. There's child abuse, there's alcoholism. Where's that child going to do his homework? You can teach him whatever you want to teach him in school. A lot of schoolwork is done out of school. The lessons are handed out in school. What happens out of school, that's where you really put your real work in. So if you're housed in a bad space, it doesn't matter what happened in that classroom. Once you spend what? An hour and some change in that classroom, and the rest of that you spend out of that classroom. That's what's going to matter the most. That's what's going to matter the most. I would almost say it's equally important, but it's not. It's what matters the most. Because even some of the greatest teachers' talents can be undermined by the fact that you live in a horrible environment. So the two have to work hand in hand if you want it to stick.